everyone, welcome to the channel for new battle report. I have another training game. I played against Shizu from the channel Blackwood, who was part of the French ETC team last year, and he was playing Sylvan Elf and myself playing Infernal Dwarves this time. The list I was trying out was the following. We have a cowboy in form of a prophet of Shamut on a bull, of adept pyromancy. Then I have a second mage who is adept alchemy, prophet of Lugard, who have the 4 upward save. Then we have 1 up BSB with a flaming standard, 2 unit of pistol spear saddle guard with gunnery team in them, unit of disciples of Lugar, unit of immortals, the vassal cav, 2 nafta and a slingshot. So we have 5 war machine and 4 infantry block basically, which is not the type of list I'm used to, but I wanted to have a go at this concept. And then we have my opponent's list. He's playing basically around multiple combat unit of rangers. So we have 23, 15, 10, 2 small unit of blade dancer to create some traffic. Then we have Forest Eagle's Chaff, Briar Maiden to add some magic to the Master Cosmology, and then it's basically shooting. So 2 unit of archers, also a unit of Dryads in scoring in core, but then you have 2 Pathfinder character that add a lot of good quality shot in this list. And the big news for me was the fact that now Sylvan Elves, they have strength 4 AP 1 shot from core, so it's really strong. They lost the volley fire, but I think it's really good. It's better than before, so something quite scary. For this game we roll randomly. We got bottleneck and hidden agenda. We both got settled the score. I will need to kill his big unit. I elected his big unit of rangers. Basically the thought process was either he hide it and then it's 1 big unit, it's his best combat unit away from the battlefield, or I try to place with it, which is the most likely, and then I can target it with magic and shooting basically. He picked 1 nafta thrower from my list to kill, and then below you have the spell selection for both player is still had. We are playing with the current version, so as you know probably some magic will be hotfix. For example, the Will and Woe won't be making anymore, I think, the reroll to wound from range. So definitely something that's going to change and be slightly different from this battle report. Obviously, I think the update is coming up somehow, anytime next week. But basically, we have in this matchup a lot of strength 4 shooting with double reroll to wound, so that can hurt my block definitely. Teleportation in his list, I don't know exactly how to face it. I don't know the new mechanic. I know he can teleport from a forest to another one. He can drop a forest. So he has multiple tricks here. We'll see how that goes. Primary, I felt it should be in his favor because there is no map control. And when it's about killing a target being with range damage or close combat, I think he has more ability to do it because he shoots so far away, and he has also an amazing range damage magic. So definitely the primary should be in his favor, and then it will be about to see if I can push him or not in the map and try to create something. Also the resilience of my big unit will be obviously tested. Deployment wise was the following. He won the roll for side. I elected not to drop the first turn. I gave him the first drop, and he elected himself to drop everything for first turn. Basically my thought process was I want to see where the 23 ranger are going, and then I'm going to put my entire army facing it. So here they are, 23 rangers. Then we have blade dancer on each side. We have some 15 ranger here, Dryad in the back, in the middle big block of archer with characters, the unit of Briar Maiden. Then we have another 10 rangers towards the right, and the eagle as well. Some characters, the Pathfinder one started out of the unit but are going to quickly join some unit. Basically since board control doesn't matter, I elected to deploy compact on the right, so that's very small deployment. Not something I'm used to, but I felt if I can put out of the game part of his army while I focus on the right, which is going my prime target, that could be something good for me. I debated whether or not the bull should be far right or more in the middle. In the end, I put it more in the middle to threaten the small guy here in the middle. I'm not sure it was the right decision. We have in my deployment, we have Lugar, then first unit of Citadel, Immortal, the Chaff, second unit of Citadel, and in the back, the Nafta I need to kill. He's all the way here in the right, and then we have the slingshot and the other Nafta. So my Nafta are quite in the back, but basically I felt the gap between the threat from my unit and the Nafta is going to be key, because if he can shoot my Nafta without being threatened from a charge, which is a little bit the issue in this matchup for me, to be honest, because I don't charge far away, so I'm not that scary. He can come pretty close from my unit. I'm not very mobile, I don't have so many threats, so basically he can come pretty close to me, and that's quite hard here to activate the Nafta without being killed straight away, basically. But we'll see. His turn 1, he pushed towards me, and the Rangers in the right move a little bit in back. The Blade Dancers on the top right started to do a maneuver around the house. In a magic phase, he failed the first roll to wound. I dispelled second one, and he got Swarm of Insect on the first Nafta thrower. He managed to do 1 wound, and then with shooting he killed 4 Citadel Guard, I think in this unit here. And the Nafta was only this one in range, obviously. My turn 1, I start to push forward, try to use the heal, but I realized quickly something I didn't anticipate is the fact that if I touch the forest, I lose my rank, I lose all my static combat resolution, and I cannot really face the Rangers without combat resolution. So kind of hard here to fight in the forest for my unit here. I start to move towards the right, I elect to get the bull within 24 here, moving a bit forward, but I'm exposing myself to the shooting. I had the feeling that I should be able to tank his shot, but between the range damage and all his shooting, that's kind of scary for the bull, and I think that was definitely here a mistake. Magic phase, I got the big Pyro Flow, which get dispel, and then Fireball kill 2 archers, and with the Rocket Battery I'm able to kill 3 archer in the middle unit, which was quite good. His turn 2, moves a bit forward, moves those guys to the side more and more, and here basically pushing the flank south, trying to take advantage from this part of the map, trying to push towards here. That's going to be basically his goal at some point. In magic phase we have roll to wound cast on the archer. I dispelled the D3 plus 1 strength 7 on my mage, and he failed ice and fire. He got all archer on the mage on the bull and left me with 1 wound. He could have killed me, definitely, so I should have not played the bull here. I think definitely to play him on the right here was the first and the right decision. From my point of view, I first put it right here and then I change ID, but I think definitely it was the best solution for me to deploy him on the right, where he could play around the house and definitely target this unit here, which is the main goal here in this game. So not so happy about that. My turn 2, I push a bit forward, I hide the bull, trying to jump here next turn, and then the turn after maybe go towards the house if I can, but it's going to be too scary. I think with 1 wound, definitely the game will be around here for the bull here. Pushing a bit the unit forward, but still, needing to zone here the Blade Dancer on the right, zoning those Rangers on the south part, so I'm not able to push that much, and forest is an issue. So I'm realizing that we are kind of in a standoff where he has basically more range than me. He's just outranging me. I'm quite resilient, but still, I mean, he can shoot more than I can, and that's going to be an issue for me. I'm starting to move also the Nafta in the back. Magic phase, I get the wall in front of this unit because it's the unit being targeted. And then I also got Hereditary here on the Ranger to get maybe roll to wound next time on the big blast. Rocket Battery, kill 1 Ranger right here. And I think I killed some Blade Dancer, maybe? I don't recall which one. I killed 2 Blade Dancer with the little cavalry that didn't move, which was a surprisingly good result for my vassal cavalry. Let's move to his turn 3. He pushed a bit forward on the right, move a bit here towards the back with those Rangers. The rest push a little bit towards me. He's also getting ready with Briar Maiden to put some pressure on the south part of the map. In magic phase, he gets another roll to wound on the archer. To be honest, a mechanic that I don't like in version 3.0, but I think I said it already on the channel, is this ability to double cast spell so much. It can be an issue with some spells that are too strong. We will see if when they get rebalanced towards end of January, I think that could improve a little bit this problem. We will see. I'm really curious to see what happens. You get Ice and Fire with 5 dice, and basically with the current version you don't get so much risk to blow your mage, so you can 5 dice even with a master, manage to 10 hits, which is going to end up killing 5 Lugars, and then with archer kill another 7, so I just lost 12 Lugars, so basically half the unit in this range damage turn, which is obviously crazy, but that's what he does with his list. Yeah, backing up with the Lugar, I'm not really able to push forward, so getting a very frustrating game for me. We'll see what I can do. I get this time the Big Blast Pyro Flow on the Ranger, which gives me some hope. I kill 9 of them. Fireball, get Dispel, and shooting I kill another one. So I just got rid of 10, so thinking in 3 turns maybe I can finish them. If I can, that's hope for the primary. So we will see. His turn 4. Yeah, also I forgot to mention I got 2 things here. I got the Naphtha Thrower killing 3, I think, and then I got also the Rocket Battery killing some, and maybe something else, maybe the Bolter or something. But yeah, I was able, I think, to kill all. Maybe 1 fled and then got destroyed. But basically, yeah, amazing result here from the shooting. His turn 4, he moves south, the rest stays where he is. He's feeling comfortable. I also got rid on the top of the map. I forgot to mention I think I killed, yeah, this time, oh sorry, excuse me, this time I got the 5d3 on the small fireball kill the Blade Dancer here, and it dispelled the Pyro Flow, which is going to be next turn. He pushes towards me, he failed the reroll to wound, I dispelled the other one, he gets Swarm of Insect on my bull. I managed to do the save that I need, and on 2 dice he managed to get another Ice and Fire, which killed a couple of Infernal Warrior. Shooting, he targets this Naphtha Thrower and kills it with those shots here. So there, that's crazy good. I mean, strength 4, AP 1 is really good. My turn 4, yeah, kept the bull within 24. The rest just try to defend, not get turned around, and protect the primary. Magic Face, I get this time the 9 Rangers kill plus another one. Yeah, I kill some, so he has basically like 10 Ranger left for the 2 turns, so we will see. And his turn, he stays where he is. Basically, I covered the position. As you can see, yeah, there is one guy left here. One guy left. Magic Face, he gets Ice and Fire, kill 3 Lugars. I dispel roll to wound, but he gets a Swarm of Insect on the other Naphtha Thrower, doing 2 wounds. Maybe I could have prioritized the dispelling of this one. I was eager to stop the roll to wound. I felt it's going to do too much on those archer, but maybe that wasn't the right decision, and I should have focused on protecting the Naphtha Thrower. I think that was could have been the correct call. My turn, yeah, shooting, he did some wounds on something. My turn, I hide the Lugar. I kept him within 24. Protect my zone. There is nothing I can really do. It's very frustrating. I'm like blocked in a corner with a gun line infantry list, and I cannot really move forward because yeah, there is nothing I can really do. Even if I push this unit, maybe I could have pushed this one a bit, but what am I going to catch, to be honest? 8, he can move forward another turn. Maybe that would have been a bit threatening. I think this unit maybe could have pushed a bit more, but still I want to zone the forest and avoid him teleporting easily right here. So yeah, that could have been a solution, maybe to try to push a bit with this unit. I don't know, to be honest, but that could have been something that I could have done, maybe. Magic Face, he dispelled the Pyro Flow. I got a Fireball, I killed 3, kill another 2 and 2 with 2 War Machines. So I kill 7 this time, he has like 5 left. And then on his turn, he's able to teleport. I didn't see that coming, to be honest. He chaffs me, I forgot completely about the teleport, and I didn't know exactly how that works. So he's able to put the 3 point and put his unit just on the hill, which I think, if I recall correctly, maybe he moved even a bit more forward to get all the shots. I don't recall, but yeah, I think everybody was able to shoot, and he shot at my Naphtha Thrower. I think he was going to kill it with a Swarm of Insect, and then the shot are going to go against my bull and kill the bull for the price. So yeah, lost the game here. Nothing I can do. The Ranger are too far away, so we just stopped right here. We saw that he had the win, but yeah, felt like for me a very frustrating game because there's nothing I could really do. Felt just like he outranged me. I have no mobility to threaten him. So not something that I really like about the list, was like just sitting here and waiting for the damage to do something where I had less range than him. So I think, yeah, not exactly the type of list that I like. Maybe I felt, maybe I lacked at some point the ability to get the push or find the solution to push. I think the deployment of the bull is definitely one aspect, because if you go back at the map and let's say I start with the bull deployed here, we see that's 1 turn the hill, to turn here the impassable and then go behind. So definitely could be a huge threat for those rangers. I have the breast weapon, the breast spell, and the 2 other spell. So I think, yeah, that should have been the game plan with the bull to target those rangers. And I think with those threats behind the house, that would have allowed those 2 units here to push a bit more, because the ranger would have been forced to move back. And yeah, I think that could have been better. Yeah, I didn't find the solution really to do it, but I think it's mainly due to the bad positioning of the bull, which would have been giving me more hope on the right flank, where I stayed way too static basically in this game. I just was like, yeah, waiting for things to happen, which didn't really and weren't supposed to happen in my favor in this matchup, because he has so much more range than me. It's completely different. And yeah, with the new bow, strength 4, he's doing a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Strength 4, reroll to wound. It's crazy good. Yeah, I forgot about teleportation. I think it's a good reminder about how it works. So he started the movement in a forest. I should have seen that coming. So he starts the movement in a forest and then drops in another forest. There is no really way here I could have blocked it. I felt with the way I was set up, I had nothing really to punish the position, which is I think the key tool about now. It's easier for him to ambush in a forest, I guess. But basically what you need to do is to punish when he comes out. So I should have had something to punish that, which I didn't in that case. So I should have tried to find some solution with maybe Immortal, let's say. I mean, it's my 5. I think the distance here is so big. We can turn around Immortal, maybe push that way to have a look at the hill and just tell him, if you go here on the hill, I will see you and target you with a charge. That could have been something. Could have also pushed this unit here a bit more. Yeah, push this unit, turn around Immortal, push that way, and then what he does turn 6, nothing crazy. But to be honest, I just forgot about the teleportation, that he had that, so that's why I made that mistake. We try also to play it fast. I just wanted to have a taste about my list, which I didn't like it that much, to be honest with you. But I will have some other try with some other list. Guys, thanks a lot for watching the battle report. I hope you liked it. Talk to you soon for some other practice game before I go to the tournament in January in Louvain, which is the Bellum Lacum tournament with yeah, good amount of teams, some competitive teams. So it's going to be very interesting. Team from France, from Italy, from Switzerland. So very intrigued to get that first feeling. And yeah, we will playing the current version, so not the new one that's going to be released just like short before the tournament, because it was too short. It's like a couple of days before, so definitely not enough to adjust and to give time for the player to get the list and also new recruit to be ready, unfortunately. So it will be with current version and current some problems that will be fixed in the next hotfix. But I think every time I see a hotfix, I see new books, I see improvement. So this gives me hope to get a good version soon enough to start the season in 2025. Thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. Feel free to comment and talk to you soon on the channel. Goodbye.